So, a question that comes up a lot with beginners is, how do I tie my belt? And there's a couple different ways that are pretty popular with the people who train at my school. So I'm going to show you both ways. Now, the first way that you'll probably see people doing is just kind of the basic wraparound. So they'll start with one end, hold it in place, and then just wrap and wrap and wrap, and then you kind of square it up, right? So now you've got one end under and one end over. Okay, you can start this way. Another way to get started, I'll show you the rest in just a second. Another way to get started is, I do this a lot because usually I'm in a bit of a hurry and I don't want to mess with the thing. So I just find the midpoint, put it here, and then just wrap it around like this. And then I end up with one over and one under. So this is where you want to start. And let me show you kind of what to do with it. Okay, so now we are here. You've got it wrapped around your waist. You have one of the ends is underneath and the other end is on top, right? And when you look at it, you should have basically 3 layers here, okay? So what I like to do is take the top and bring it up underneath all of the layers, and then bring it, and then just kind of tighten it a little bit, okay? Now you can still see I've still got 3 layers, 1, 2, 3. So I take that same end that I just worked with, you know, it used to be the top, and I'm going to, over on kind of like an X type of shape, over here, I'm going to stick it in between these two. I'm going to stick it there, but don't pull it all the way through just yet. You want to leave like a little loop, because you're going to take your bottom one, okay, you're going to take your bottom and you're going to go up and over through the loopy and in between here, in between on the other side. Like I said earlier, it's like an X type of shape. And now you just kind of tighten up your ends. My belt is like really stiff because I air dry it. You can tell it's like really worn out. Sorry, not sorry. But yeah, and then you've got a nice tied belt. Okay, so I hope this helps. I really like this method of tying the knot because in general it does not come undone when I am training. Sometimes it is difficult to pull the 2 ends through because, like I said, my belt is very stiff now, and so yeah. But you know, either way. Also, something I didn't mention in the beginning is that you want to make sure that the back is flat, because there's nothing worse than having a twisted, like, little bump digging into your spine. So there we go.